So, for example, action movies or horror movies or like animation. Or if you don't know, if you have no idea about the different types of movie, so I can show you, then you will let me know. Okay, so tell me,
But
do you want to see?
I like it.
Do you have any idea about the different types or different genres? Or no, you don't know?
Genre,
Genre means type. Let me write it here. Look, and this is genre, and genre means type. For example, movie genre means movie type. So, what is your favorite
mm,
movie genre?
like action.
Action. Okay. Well, so let's see if we can find action genre here. Can you see? Between A, B, C, D, can you see?
I
Yes, of course. And can you tell me maybe the best action film that you watched? What was the best action film that you watched?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yes.
Okay, well, and tell me about like, a genre that you don't like, you hate maybe.
I don't like horror.
Horror, yeah, it's disgusting. Actually, it's not as scary, it's disgusting. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because when we say scary movie, actually we expect for something else, but that is like disgusting. So I don't like it. Well, so we have action. Okay, do you know the second? Let me show you. Look, we have some different actually movie or movie genres or TV programs. Okay, so let's match them first. And then we'll talk about this. So the first one, okay, as you said, is action. Okay, and B is this one. Look at this. B is, what do you think?
Comedy.
Yeah, can be comedy. Yes. C is,
Can you scroll down?
sure, up or down? Down, up.
Uh, reality show.
Yeah, great job. Okay. And D,
Scroll down.
okay. This one, scroll up. Now scroll down to see the phrases.
Mm,
Maybe crime drama, isn't it?
Crime drama.
Yeah. Okay. And A,
Mm, soap opera.
soap opera. You mean soap opera? No, it's like, somehow like period drama.
Period
It's
drama.
another, yes, another type of drama. But as soap opera is different, like, just some, we can say normal, ordinary series or movies on TV, just, they show normal lives, okay, maybe about people. So there is nothing really important or special about them. So that is soap opera. But this one, as you can see, period drama. It's like, a period of time, okay, maybe past. Okay, and a drama about that time, those people. Get it? How about F?
F is Jessel.
F.
Jessel. The news.
News, of course. And G.
Documentary.
Yes. H.
Mm, Science fiction.
Yeah. And I.
Mm, Animation.
Yes. J. This one is soap opera.
Mm,
Like, so something really ordinary, nothing
Reality show.
special. No, J is soap opera.
Uh,
And K.
mm, Dress show.
Chat show or talk show. Yes. And of course, the last one is horror.
Horror.
Yes. Okay. Well, and now let's see. Let me ask you a question. So, do you normally watch TV at home or no?
No, no.
No, because you don't have time or you don't like.
I don't like and don't have time to.
Yeah, okay. So, how about going to the cinema? What do you think about going to the cinema?
Mm, If I have time,
So, not bad if you have time. Well, and do you know anything about like special effects, especially movies? Do you know anything about them? Like, for example, person who flies. Actually, people can't fly. Or I don't know, just fight uh between like a monster and, for example, a human. So what do you think? So do you know anything about special effect? How
there
these
is
scenes
some
are made?
mm, they make by someone's wearing the monster suit and they move inside that.
No, that is special effect. Everything is made by computer. It's not. So like, everything is made, and that is really interesting. Do you want to see? Yeah?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not? I want to show you. Okay, that is really interesting. So let me show you. Just one and give a moment. Okay, let me search in my, okay, YouTube. Okay. There is something. I'm trying to find a video. Just it takes a few seconds because I need to check to find that video that we actually need. Okay, so while I'm checking, let's do this part together while I'm checking for the video because I need, there are some videos that I need to choose between. Okay, so let's complete the definition with genres from exercise one and then in parts write one line definition. Okay, so first let's complete. The first one is a film.
Documentary. Documentary.
Yeah, okay. And the next one. But this is wait. Okay. It's a film or TV show that gives information about a subject. You said documentary, yes?
Mm,
Okay, if it's okay, documentary is okay. The second one too.
period. No. Mm, soap opera.
Soap opera. Opera, yes, soap opera. The third one,
Science fiction.
four in the past.
Harriet Trump.
Okay. And the next one, someone interviews guests on the various topic. Normally guests are famous people,
Chess show.
chat show or talk show. Okay. Well, I think I found it. So let me share. Well, look at this.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Tom Holland starred in the video game remake Uncharted, whose opening scene is a high-octane fall from a cargo plane without a parachute. You'd think Spider-Man would be okay doing his own aerial stunts, but they've brought in wires, a giant hydraulic arm, and a blue set to help producers pull off the death-defying scenes. You don't even need to use real cars in movies anymore. This iconic scene from X-Men Days of Future Past has Quicksilver rushing in to save his colleagues from an explosion at 2,000 miles per second. To create this faster-than-sound sequence, filmmakers filmed Evan Peters running on a treadmill and blended it with a rotating shot that had been slowed down.
Tasty.
The result was this slow-mo masterpiece.
Yeah, boy.
This scene in John Wick 3 just couldn't have been filmed on a real street. Instead, fake motorbikes, green carts, a complex winch system, and a whole bunch of dudes in green morph suits all helped Keanu Reeves fight off his attackers in slow motion. They even had a guy blowing wind on Keanu's hair to make it look like the bike was moving. Speaking of Spider-Man, ever wondered how they make your friendly neighborhood Spidey look so good? It's mostly blue screens. And a whole lot of fighting that only really looks good from a certain angle. Despite all the help, some of Tom's acrobatics are actually quite impressive. This scene from Supergirl looks a little different without the post-effects added in. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Superheroes without their powers just look like mimes in fancy leotards.
We're not gonna win this today.
When the cast returned to Jumanji, the majority of their jungle adventures were way too dangerous to film for real. Plus, where are you gonna find a herd of angry ostriches at short notice? The film and effects crew utilized some inventive blue screen
Can you
sets
see?
and
This is
high-end
special
CGI
effect.
to create a visual masterpiece.
And now head for the rhombus! Come on, hurry up! Rhombus! Come on. Rhombus!
One of the biggest movies of all time, Avengers Endgame, was an absolute masterpiece in terms of visual effects and computer-generated backdrops. Not only did teams have to render special abilities and costumes onto hundreds of superheroes, but all this with an apocalyptic wasteland as the backdrop. I have to say though, I thought Thanos would have been taller. Rather than trying to teach Jason Momoa how to breathe underwater, the team behind Aquaman used some pretty inventive visual effects to bring the DC superhero comic to life. Lighting, wires, and motion capture were all employed to take this above-ground set straight to Atlantis. Superman's Man of Steel makes every kid want to fly, but the secret to this
Can you
superhero...
see? This is special effect, okay? So technology
Okay.
helps, yeah, making everything else, make everything easily and of course quickly. Well, now let's keep going. Oh, where did you go? What are you doing?
I
Okay,
take water.
it's okay. Well, so, okay, let me ask you. So we have different genres here, like action, thriller, like drama. And which genre you think we need more special effects? Which one requires more special effect, you think? Like action, like for example, horror.
Action, science fiction,
Yeah.
horror.
Definitely horror. Yes, I do agree with you. Well, and now tell me, look at this. We have some phrases here when you want to talk about something like, I'm a big fan of means I really like something. I really like, let me change the color, then you can see it's white and it's not visible at all. Okay, so I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of science fiction. I'm a big fan of music. I'm a big fan of, for example, soccer. I can't stand means I can't, okay. I can't stand, for example, science fiction. Okay, so I hate. I can't stand horror. Okay, so I love, I'm not a big fan. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. I don't like. I'm really into. I like. And I'm not into, I don't like. So, different phrases you can see to talk about, to be used, and to express your opinion about something. Well, okay, so you said that you're a big fan of action movie and you can't stand
Horror.
horror. Okay, horror film. Well, we have a rating. Okay, so. Let's see. Have you ever wanted, okay, have you ever thought about being an actor and like,
No, no.
no, you don't like, so it's like it's not
Yeah.
something that you like to try.
Yes.
Okay. Well, and why? Do you find it boring or what?
I
Why
think it's boring.
you feel like is boring? Okay. And you've never wanted to be famous?
No.
No. Okay. Well, so you want to be in a film. Okay, we have a text. Let's listen and read it. And of course, we will discuss some questions, but I think you can read it. So, because you can. Okay, let's read.
My best friend and I have just appeared
Appeared. Okay, do
in
you
the
want to
film.
finish? Do you want to finish first? Let's finish your water. I can wait for you. Just finish your water, then we can read it. Okay? It's okay. When you finish, we can read it.
It sounds unbelievable, but the truth is, it was easy. We were extras, and anyone can be an extra act in films or TV show. But they aren't the main actor. They might be people who are chatting in a restaurant, walking down the street, or playing sport. Sometimes with smaller films, people are happy to work for free as extras. Although you don't get paid, you get to hang out with cool people, learn about films making, and support a local director. Also, film companies provide great lunches. Mm, There are three ways to get hired as an extra. Join a casting website. I found a national website which producer and directors look throughout to find extras. It was free to join. I just had to send a photo and fill in a questionnaire about my skill and abilities. For example, sport I'm good at, musical instrument I can play, and whether I have a motorcycle license. A director is a person who is in charge of filming. A producer is responsible for the team that makes the film. Producers are interested in anyone from babies to grandparents. Hopefully, you get something cool like a part in a reality show or a period drama.
Yeah.
Con- Your local film board. Film board help local companies living less money and the context they need to make a film. They'll also send you information about directors who are filming in your areas.
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
acting
Yeah. Yes, yes. Hear it. Continue, sorry.
school are often the first place where producer looks.
Yeah. Okay. So do you know the meaning of extra? Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, so you know that some people who are not actually who don't act and are not main characters, but they're just they are in the movie. For example, to sometimes we need crowd, sometimes we need a number of soldiers, so there are some extras. Okay. Well, let's see. Here we have, first of all, some highlighted words, and we need to fill in the blanks using the words. The teacher gave her a about being late. A what? So you should choose among these highlighted words. So, what?
A warning. A warning.
Yes, warning. Very good. And do you want to, in a video that I'm making?
To hire. I know to appear.
Yeah, you said superior. Yes, this one is better. And the football team is going to.
Mm, hire.
Yes, very good. And I'd like to talk to the person who's responsible. The synonym of responsible means is
Support.
mm, nope, 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 nope. How about
Enjoy.
in charge? Yes, this one is better. Who's in charge means who's responsible. My brother played the of a rock singer in a short film. Play the.
Mm, part.
Yes. And the last one is hard preparing for exam, but my teachers, me in various ways. Teachers?
Support.
Yes, support me. Very good. Well, and now let's answer the questions. The first question says, how did Cameron appear in a film? How?
Mm,
As right
ha-
main role or no?
mm,
The first time he was.
he was
Was he a main role or no?
no, he extra.
Yes, so he was an extra. Very good. The next one, What do extras do?
Mm, it might be the people who are chatting in a restaurant,
No,
walking down the street.
no, it's like, they act in films, but they are not main
Mm,
roles, main
uh,
character, right? And the next one, why do volunteers like helping smaller film productions? Because
mm,
why? Couldn't you find? With smaller films?
smaller film, people are happy to work for free as extra.
Yes, okay. They're not paid, but you get to hang out with cool people and learn about filmmaking and support the local director, right? So, for different reasons, people like to act in small, like, film productions. Okay. What's the difference between a producer and director?
Mm,
Producer and director. Director,
director,
like what? Director is in charge of filming,
mm,
but producer is responsible
the team that make the film.
for yeah, the team that make the film, of course. Well, and the next one is uh how can film boards help people who want to start acting? Film boards try to find the phrase film board and then you can answer the question.
Film board have local company investing like money in the context. They need to make a film.
Okay, and why should you take acting classes? Let's find if we have a word or phrase like acting classes
Mm,
because why it's
dra-
better to go to?
drama school.
Yes, why?
Drama school are often the first place where producer look.
Yeah, so if producers want to look for like, a role or someone, normally look for students in drama school. Okay, and the next one, why might it boring to be an extra? Might it be boring?
What?
Why it might be boring to be an extra?
Mm,
Because,
Because it's not main character.
yeah, of course. And so you need to wait. Yeah. So you often wait for a long time and of course for long period, so it's boring. Okay. Well, let's keep going with relative clauses, but before it, let's log out and back in, then we'll keep going. Okay? Let's go.
Yeah.